What is up, everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm back with another official bets video for UFC 285, Jones versus Gane. Man, this is going to be a good card. Got some really good bets on it. It's going to have some really good fights on this card. Before we get into that, we're going to do a recap. But before that, everybody, please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment, help the algorithm. The Patreon is up and running. The link is in the description. Get on there. We got new people joining every single day. The Discord's growing. You're going to get my early bets. I got a bet in for UFC 2 Vegas 71. I put in a week ago. That's already beat about $70 in line movement. A lot of stuff, man. There's just a lot of perks to it. You're going to get 10 to 15 bets that I would put in each week, plus my 5 bets early, beat a ton of line movement, and you're going to win with the bets. So check that out. It's $10 a month, $250 a week, and I guarantee you're going to save all that money in line movement and just winning money using my bets. So everybody, please check that out. We're going to do a quick little recap real quick of UFC Vegas 70. Then we'll get right into these UFC Vegas or 285 bets. UFC Vegas 70 is I went 4-0, clean sweep, plus 9.65 units. Loving it. Had a great weekend. You know what I mean? First winning bet, Augusto Sakai. Tried to tell the world. Augusto Sakai was better than Dante Mays. That was a level thing. That will be ever when we discuss levels fights going forward. It's always going to be known as a Sakai fight. Plus 2.5 units on that, and I was super happy with that performance. Second winning bet was the Munoz over 1.5 rounds. Plus 2 units on that. It went the exact way I thought it was going to go. Munoz wasn't going to be able to land the takedowns, and it was going to be a slower kickboxing match until the end when Brandon Allen turned it up. Third winning bet was Carpenter Peak plus 3.15 units. I love that one, man. I had the Carpenter in from the week before, and I knew Peak was going to do what he did, man. He is a savage, and I can't wait to see who he fights next and where his career goes. Fourth winning bet was Selecki Mallet under 2.5 rounds. I wrote 1.5 on accident, but it's 2.5 rounds. Plus 2 units on that, and both them fights went easy. Selecki got the submission. I thought he would get it in the first. He got it in the second. Malat got the finish in the first like I thought he would. So excellent fight card, man. 4-0 plus 9.65 units. Everybody in the Patreon did some live betting too. That brings my official overall record to 197 and 136. I started this about a year and a half ago. 197 and 136 for plus 80 units. You know, my units are $100, so I'm up $8,000. 2023, 18 and 11, and you see your boy is at plus 4.2 units, man. And it's good to see that green there. So no red on this paper. It's all green. That's all we're gonna do from here on out, man. So right now we're going to get into these 5 bets that I have for UFC 285. First bet I have is Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane over 4.5 rounds, and I really like this bet. Both these guys, they fought 39 combined fights against the most dangerous people on earth at light heavyweight and heavyweight, and neither one of them's ever been finished. 39 fights, no finish. They've never been finished. Jon Jones, 8 of his last 9 fights have went to decision. 8 of his last 9 wins have went to decision, and the one finish was over the corpse of Alexander Gustafsson, who is not the same fighter he used to be, and he couldn't even finish Anthony Smith, so he's not finishing Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane is a finisher at heavyweight, and he's a tough dude, but you know, nobody's finishing Jon Jones either. I expect a boring kickboxing match. Maybe Jones lands a couple takedowns, but Gane's able to work back up. No finishes, man. Give me that over. And we beat line movement on that. That's minus 160 now. Got that at minus 140 February 21st. You know, betting this thing 2-3 weeks ago. So next bet, man, I got this parlay. I like to make the sharpest bets in the world. I feel like I make some pretty sharp bets, but I also like to take easy money when it's handed out. I have Ian Garry. Got these guys at all pretty decent prices too. I mean, they're high prices, but they're decent. Ian Garry, minus 550. He's at like minus 8 now. Valentina, minus 625. Bo, minus 1,400, where he's minus 2,000. I like all 4 of these guys. I like our 3 guys, 1 woman to dominate their opponents, man. Ian Garry should be able to pull off a pretty dominating performance, maybe get a 3rd round finish. Valentina, she's going to be better pretty much everywhere other than maybe just crisp boxing, but she's going to be better everywhere. Bo's going to dominate, and Shavkat, he's going to get the win too. Next bet, man. I love this bet right here, dude. I got Julian Marquez at plus 125, 2.5 units to win 3.15. And I love this bet, man. Neither of these guys are the greatest anywhere, but they're both kind of average everywhere, except Julian Marquez is a way better athlete. He has the nuclear option in his hands, and he has really good chokes for if this fight goes to the ground, and he's the dog. Marc Antonio Barriault's best quality is his gas tank. But the problem is that Julian Marquez is going to have just as good a gas tank with him as far as a dogfight. Like Marquez will get tired, but he fights through it, and he keeps that power all the way through the third round. I love that plus money on that. Give me Julian Marquez. Next fight I have is Martinez versus Cameron Saaimon over 2.5 rounds. I love this bet, man. These guys have 20 combined fights. Only one person has been finished in all 20 fights. That was Mana one time, and he got caught in a weird triangle choke by Draco Rodriguez. I think both these guys are durable, and I think both these guys are tough and well-rounded, so nobody should just get taken down, submitted, or anything like that. I think this fight goes all 3 rounds, and I'm actually leaning Mana Martinez, which is crazy, you know. And my fifth bet right here is the Ian Garry versus Keenan Song over 1.5. I really like this. Ian Garry, 3 out of his last 4 fights have gone to decision. Keenan Song, 2 of his last 4 fights have gone to decision. So 5 out of 8 have gone fully to decision, not just 1.5 rounds. Keenan Song packs a good power, and he can get a finish, but he's not going to finish Ian Garry. And then Ian Garry is a more technical striker, and he's going to take what you give him. So if you're going to give him some little shots, he's going to take them. He's going to use his movement, land some leg kicks. And I think he might even want to use some grappling here for the fact that Song is going to come out throwing bombs, man. So I think Garry might have to clinch up and use a little bit of grappling here at some point in the fight, run off a little time. But I do expect Garry to get that win and get that finish probably in the 3rd round, you know, definitely after the 1.5. But if it goes to decision, that wouldn't shock me. I appreciate everybody checking my stuff out. Also, check this cool shirt out I got on, man. This is Aljamain Sterling, Aljo, from Face Meets Fist. My boy at Face Meets Fist, Andrew, sent me that. So check out Face Meet Fist on Instagram, and check us out tomorrow for the pre-show at 4 o'clock on my channel. To be the pay-per-view pre-show. So we're going to be doing some giveaways, all kinds of cool stuff. We got Patrick from Addicted to Combat and Bert from Bert MMA, who's been gone for a while, but he's coming back, and he's going to be on our show. So appreciate everybody checking this out, man. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good luck, everybody, man. Let's hit all our bets that we put in. 2 weeks, clean sweep. See you guys.